Danny Deeds is a veteran. He's been wrestling longer than me. You know, he has every trick in the book. He's a great wrestler. I've wrestled him before, and I'm sure it won't be the last time. And it's no easy feat, but I guarantee you I will get through Danny Deeds.
Alrighty guys, here we go. Week 5 of WOW, Wednesday Okanagan Wrestling, and we've got another focus on the Cougar Meat Kid, Colin Cutler, and he wants everyone to focus on his posterior right now. Is he threatening? Oh dear, that's our Colin Cutler for you. PG-13, NC-17, that is Cougar Meat. Alrighty, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this match was from January 2016 at Reach for the Sky 2. It was the semi-main event. Of course, the K5 ladder match was the main event, won by Shotgun Stevens. But this match very clearly stole the show. The big rematch between Matt XStatic and Cougar Meat Kid, Colin Cutler. This time with the Big West Wrestling television title on the line. In December at Santa Slam 4, XStatic got a big non-title win to end the year on a high note. And he got to kick off 2016 here with a chance for his first chance to become Big West Wrestling Television Champion. Now, of course, last week, you saw at the beginning of the program, we saw a highlight from the interview last week. I have more of my one-on-one interview with Colin Cutler, more time than I ever wanted to spend one-on-one with Colin Cutler that didn't involve copious amounts of alcohol, so I could tolerate his ego. Be that as it may, I had a job to do. And it was done, and we'll see a little bit more of that. Oh, Cutler missed a shot there, and XStatic jumped on him, and Cutler bailed right away. Right away. Ladies and gentlemen, back in January, you can see those empty front row seats, and I know what you critics are thinking, but we actually had a huge adult birthday party. There's someone coming back right there. A young lady dressed as the Hulkster. It was her birthday. And if you want to enjoy a birthday party with us at Big West Wrestling, you contact bigwestwrestling@me.com via email or check us out on Facebook. These guys had an amazing party, and you can have a great time. It's always a great time at Lake City Bowling and Billiards, whether you are watching wrestling, whether you are bowling, or whether you are taking part in karaoke on Tuesday nights. XStatic take control, side headlock takedown. XStatic, like I said, got a non-title victory in December. These two are no strangers to each other. Down in Cloverdale, you will see them fighting all the time. Cutler's taking control now with the head scissors, cinching that in. We've talked about it week in and week out. The way you want to beat your opponent is take away the oxygen. There's XStatic, wait a minute. Showing his agility. Cutler saying no. Oh, wait, there we go. He got out of it right back into the side headlock. That's some wrestling for ya. Big shot to the side, and here we go. Takes him in, a reverse hammerlock. Try to grab some hair there. Let me reverse it now. Hammerlock on his own, right into the side headlock. Back around he goes. And takes him down strong to the mat. Back into a chin lock there. And right back to that arm. Cutler just smashed him in the shoulder there. What's he doing here? Tying him up. This is some wicked arm work. We've seen Cutler do it before. He is vicious. As he talked in the interview with me last week, he talked about being undersized. He talks about no weight limits here in Big West Wrestling. And just reefed on that shoulder there. Just agonizing that joint. But you know what? He does what he takes. He does whatever he can. He bragged about it. He's not shy. He will do whatever it takes to remain champion. Whatever it takes to stay on top. And right now he's trying to rip XStatic's arm out. Maybe take it home as a souvenir. Lord knows it would be a much better souvenir than a foam Cougar Meat finger. Got one of those things in my house. Someone got grounded for buying one of those, I tell you what. Oh, now it's XStatic's turn to take the arm. Now this was January 2016, like I said, before we jump to our 2-camera situation, our new cameras, so we apologize for the video quality. We're doing the best we can. Indie wrestling, you do what you can. There we go. Cutler's got him. Oh, almost had him there. Tie up. Oh, he's got him tied up there. Look at that. I thought he had him there. Ecstatic is extremely talented, but Cutler does have the veteran edge on Ecstatic. Ecstatic's got about 3-4 years in the business. Cutler has 8. Big nasty chop there. Put Ecstatic down. Cutler has some vicious, vicious chops. You can tell that he was mentored by Kyle Sebastian, one of the nastiest choppers in Western Canada. Big roll up there! Oh, look at that. Now it's Ecstatic reversing things. Wait a minute. There we go. Tit for tat. Turnabout is fair play, as they say. Big leg sweep. He's got another cover here. Keep your eyes peeled. There we go. Round and round she goes. Anything you can do, I can do better. We've got ourselves a standoff. Say what you will about Colin Cutler, and I've said many things. I ain't gonna lie. I do not like him. Do not like his attitude at all. But you know what? The guy's pretty damn talented. But he's in there against another talented guy, Matt XStatic. Matt XStatic, you know, I never had a full-time regime here with Big West Wrestling, but he's signed on for us for every month for the next while, and he's taken advantage of it, jumped right into the top of the contender status, and he is trying to make best of it here in January, trying to get that title. That's what it's about. Oh, almost got a 2 count. 2 count there, almost a 3. Nice fight up there by Cutler. Did he just bite him? I think he just bit him. Stealing a part out of my playbook, and I can't fault him there. These 2 guys. Oh, there we go. That hurts. These 2 guys are just tying each other up in knots. There we go. Nope. Wait. Oh, another one. Our referee, Jeffrey, is being put to work here. Oh, is he going right into a Boston Crab? Right into a Boston Crab, but Cutler weaseled out of it. He's trying to fight free. Ecstatic's going for the pin. Oh, we got a roll up here. Lots of pinning action. This one could end at any time, ladies and gentlemen. Ecstatic goes up top. Oh, and he gets cut off. And sent to the floor. That had to hurt. He's down on the concrete. There's no padding there. Cutler goes for a big dive, but he saw it coming. And no, Ecstatic caught him. Countered the kick to the face, and Cutler goes face first into the apron. That had to hurt. Cutler seeing stars, and it ain't movie stars. When he fights back with a knee. Didn't get it all up in the face, but got enough to put Ecstatic down hard. Unfortunately, you can't see the action down there, but you can see that, and another diving knee right into the face. Both men are down. We'll be back right after this. Don't forget, fans, that Big West Wrestling hits hard, and then we play hard. The night right after Hurt So Good 5, Saturday, March 19th, at Dakota's Comedy Lounge, we are bringing you Justin Nickel, a hot young Canadian comic. Go get your laugh on after you watch wrestlers beat each other up the night before at Hurt So Good 5. Don't you dare miss it. We'll be giving away free tickets all night, March 18th at Hurt So Good 5. Be there! And we are back from our little break. They're still scrapping outside the ring. Our referee, Jeffrey, he is letting them brawl it out here. This is the title match. Sometimes you let things go. Cutler's calling for no. Wait. Ecstatic's fighting back. Big shot. And a big kick. They're brawling here. Just barely out of camera range. Ecstatic reverses there. He was going for a whip into the stairs, but oh, Cutler with a big backdrop onto the ring apron, and Ecstatic takes a running kick to the head. Concussion City, the founder of Concussion City, might just end up there himself. Big splash off the top. Springboard splash, 2 count, barely Cutler kicked out. We almost had ourselves a new champion. Ecstatic is a little frustrated. He thought he had it, and there, just enough time for Cutler to regroup and send Ecstatic face first into the turnbuckle. Now he's just, he's choking him out there. I think he's trying to choke him out. Yep. Oh, there we go. Got him in almost, looked almost like an octopus hole, but then he went into head scissors and arm wringer. He's trying to make him tap out. Oh, a roll up here by Ecstatic. Smart move. Cutler's holding on to that move. Ecstatic has a weight advantage, but Cutler is using leverage, using technique, using his ring awareness. Look at that, he's trying to keep him trapped. Wait, Ecstatic did find the rope. Those long legs of Ecstatic getting put to good use. Cutler breaks a hold, he is frustrated. He's still hurting. That gave him some time though, tying up Ecstatic like that, puts the pain on Ecstatic, lets Cutler get a breather, but Ecstatic's fired up. He's fighting back. Kid will not be denied, but a knee to the midsection, that'll put you down. And another knee to the face. How many knees to the face is Ecstatic gonna survive tonight? And a big elbow to the back of the skull. Yo, big snapmare, we know what follows this. Quiet, please, and an ugly, ugly kick. I have been kicked in the back like that, and a kick to the face, too. It is never fun. Two count there. Cutler's angry. But a cocky cover, that's going to happen, Cutler. You know better. Trying to embarrass his opponent. Sometimes that might backfire if you let him get a breather. But he's just beating him up in the corner now. Lifting him up. Let's see something here. High risk, high reward. Big chop. What's he going for here? Could be a superplex. Could be, who knows? Yeah, looks like a superplex. Looks like we got that here. He's going for getting in the way of the lights. Tight confines of Lake City Bowling. Not as snug as Cutler's wrestling, but there we go. Ecstatic fought back with a headbutt. You get him? Oh, and a big drop kick. Cutler was dazed. I thought he had time to counter, but Cutler was seeing stars, and now he is out. Both men are down. Jeffrey's right there. There's one of the people dressed up in the birthday party. We had a Hulk Hogan, we had a Rick Martel, we had Bushwhackers, we had Sergeant Slaughter, we had all the legends of the 80s. Clothesline and a kick. Slipped, but it was effective. Oh, returning a knee of his own and a drop kick. Ecstatic is a house of fire right now. Giving Cutler a taste of his own medicine, and back out to the floor goes Cutler for a breather. Now remember, Cutler can get counted out, retain the title. You can only win the title by pinfall or submission. Ecstatic knew that. He knows that. He's not a stranger to winning titles. Oh, here we go. This could be the G2S. Oh, yes! He did get it. I don't think he got it all, but that super kick got it all. Hard to tell from this angle. If the go to sleep, put Ecstatic to sleep, but barely a kick out. Both men are exhausted. Both men have been tearing it up. This high-risk style, this is what happens. You are just worn out, swinging for the fences. More big, nasty kicks. Educated feet, as they like to say. But, oh, Ecstatic saw that coming. And the big back elbow, and then a Northern Lights suplex. Beautiful, nice bridge. Cutler was able to kick out. Ecstatic is frustrated. He thought he had the title there. Cutler is trying to clear the cobwebs, but I don't know. Oh, a big European uppercut. Oh, but Cutler fires back with a forearm. And Ecstatic gives him one of his own. Big kick. And another one. Look at that. They are just trading them back and forth. Oh, Cutler fighting back. Cutler's got some, but Ecstatic says, nope, my turn. Well, I'm not going down without a fight, he says. Into the ropes. Cutler. Oh, nice. Beautiful and a vicious kick. But Ecstatic comes back with one of his own. Amazing wrestling. Both men are down again. Ladders be damned, this match stole the show in January, just like I said. These two guys are no strangers to each other, like I said, battled all over the lower mainland, and you can tell because they are just matching each other move for move, knowing what's coming, knowing what to do next. Even though right now both of them might be halfway to Dream Street, 2/3 of the way to Concussion City, I think. Both men are staggering to their feet. Big shot. Matching them back. Cutler with another right. Ecstatic. And another one. Ecstatic's getting some momentum here. Oh, a nasty little kick. And a suplex, but Cutler floats over. Going for the German, but Ecstatic reversed it. And Cutler escapes again into a rear naked choke. But Ecstatic just escapes it. Another duck. Going for a crucifix. No, almost got him. Oh, and he caught him there. Caught him in that submission again. Ecstatic sat up to catch his breath, and it nearly caught him. Nearly may have cost him. We don't know. He is trapped in the middle of the ring there. I don't think Ecstatic can reach the ropes. Great ring awareness by Colin Cutler. Like I said, you don't have to like him. He is a ring general, and he has Ecstatic trapped. Trapped right there. Wait a minute. That is it. Jeffrey has called it. Referee decision. Ecstatic has passed out in that move. Cutler is barely standing up.
Colin Cutler.
Oh, and here comes Mike Rizzo, because that's what you need. That's how you want to end an amazing wrestling match, is to have Mike Rizzo enter the ring. At least this time he left the kendo stick outside. Celebrating with his prize protege, Colin Cutler. He is still your winner. He is still your Big West Wrestling Television Champion. Continuing that march to greatness. There he is, hand raised. He can barely stand up. Rizzo's demanding the belt. I think he just spit on Matt XStatic. That's disgusting. Handing the champ the belt. So let's go, champ. Let's go party. Let's go shower. I know what I said. I meant it. Rizzo being cocky. Cutler says, give me the belt. Thank you, sir. Ecstatic is still out. They're eyeing him up. I don't like this at all. Ring security's keeping an eye on things. They're going to help Ecstatic out here. He's sitting up, but he is still groggy. He's fighting his way to his feet. This kid is determined. True grit he's showing here. And wait a minute, wait a minute. Cutler's coming in with the belt in hand. Okay, at least he's handed that off. Not sure what's happening here. I don't like it. I don't trust it. Eyeing the challenger. I don't trust that handshake, Matt XStatic. But it looks like a show of respect. What do I know? XStatic shakes the hand. Big hug. I don't know where this is going. But a show of respect here in January. Colin Cutler, maybe he was turning over a new leaf, changing the attitude. Oh no. Just when you thought Colin Cutler. Nope, that's what you get. And of course, as already mentioned, Friday, March 18th, 2 days away if you're watching Wednesday Okanagan Wrestling when it first airs. We've got Dastardly Danny Deeds going after the Cougar Meat Kid, Colin Cutler. We've been talking about it for the past 2 weeks. This big title match, the streak's on the line. Deeds is going for history to become another 2-time champion. And let's continue our interview right now with the champ himself.
Question to you is, are you focusing on April 15th or are you focusing on March 18th?
I focus on everything. I'm a multitasker. I focus on everything. Yeah, I'm focused on March 18th. You have to be focused to face somebody like Danny Deeds. But do I envision and do I know that I'm going to beat Danny Deeds? Yeah. Because I will be the longest reigning Big West television champion. Because I'm sticking it to the fans. The whole reason I will guaranteed be the longest reigning champion is to prove to those fans that they're dumb, that they're wrong, that they should have never voted in Mike Shreds as Wrestler of the Year. I should be Wrestler of the Year every damn year. Because what do you have to do? Be in all 3 matches of the year? Done. Be champion? Done. Win the Okanagan Cup? Done.
Fair enough. Let's talk about this. We talk about teamwork. We're talking about Adult Soul Society doing everything for the team. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you know this. Breaking news this week. Mike Rizzo suspended for March 18th for attacking the referee, Jeff Comer. We have it on videotape. He's been suspended. He's accepted the suspension. He will not be there March 18th. Earlier in the show, before ever you get in the title match here, Sugar Shane will be fighting Shotgun Stevens. He's going to be preoccupied. Another rumor that's come through the rumor mill, Rigger Von Slasher is coming to Kelowna to back up his old pal Danny Deeds. You talk about numbers game, it's been in your favor for 180 some days. It was not in your favor in February. What about March?
You know what? The management of Big West is the worst management I have ever seen in professional wrestling. And I've been wrestling 8 years. And I've wrestled for some interesting people. But this is a complete joke. You guys are always stacking the deck against me. Always interfering in my matches. Always trying to screw me out of this Big West championship just so your friends can have the longest running championship reign of all time. This is all a big conspiracy against Colin Cutler. This is why you wanted me here by myself, isn't it? Just so you could come and shit on everything I've done.
Yowza, my apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Clearly, Cutler and I are getting a little hot under the collar. We're going to take a break here. We're going to talk about Hurt So Good 5, all the matches you're going to see. Our opening match at Hurt So Good 5 is going to be Sugar Shane battling Mr. K5 himself, Shotgun Stevens, with Mike Rizzo, of course, suspended, and I love saying it. We've got a big rematch with the living legend himself, Black Dragon, taking on the pesky Real Karate Kid, Danny Nightmare, in a big rematch from January, like I said. This match may just well be the match of the year. Mike Shreds, Matt XStatic, title shot on the line for April. This one's going to tear the house down, and we have been talking about it for weeks. The big main event, Cougar Meat Kid Colin Cutler putting the television title and the title streak on the line against Dastardly Danny Deeds. And of course, we also have 6-person intergender tag action as Crystal and the Purple Wizards battle Michael Moore and the team of Cassius Coons and Kate Carney making their debut in Big West. And also, as we've heard, Rigger Von Slasher will be in Kelowna. How will he figure into the mix? And that guy looking handsome in pink, way better looking than his cousin in pink. That's me, Mad Dog Marty Sugar. I've got a special announcement for the upcoming show in April. And we're going to do a little final bit right here with Colin Cutler because I couldn't resist.
All right, well, you know what? We're just about out of time, but before I let you go, we're talking about
Things to do.
we are talking about, so we're looking to the future, you're looking to the future, and I'll give you credit, you should do so. You're an amazing wrestler. You've got March 18th, if you can get by Danny Deeds, April 15th, if and when you can get by Ecstatic or Shreds, we move on to Kelowna Invasion. You'll be the longest reigning champion of all time, but, and this is no rumor, it's a given fact, our dear friend and I'll Short Sleeve Samson, we'll be there. The midget wrestling champion.
Yes, he's the best.
And for a lot of fans that don't know, he holds a pinfall victory over you. If you walk into May 6th, Kelowna Invasion, could Short Sleeve Samson be the new #1 contender for the Big West Television Champion?
you serious right now?
Fans would love it.
Is that where we're going? Is that
Fans would love
that's
it.
how you want to end the interview? Talking about me facing short sleeve Samson, the midget wrestling championship
Champion versus champion.
for my title.
Both belts on the line.
I see what you're doing here. I see you're trying to insult and degrade my idol. Trying to degrade my idol. Big West champion. Big, because he's a midget. Big West. I get what you're trying to do. First, you insult me. You stack the deck against me. Getting your little commissioner to help you out. And now you're insulting my idol. Big West. He's a bigger man than you'll ever be. You know what? I've had enough of this. I will be the longest reigning champion of all time, and you will never see this championship as long as you live. I'm out of here. Try to be professional next time. This interview is over. I'm sick of everyone.